Keep on magnifying yourself. Is that a word? Keep on magnifying yourself. Keep on expanding yourself. Keep on glowing. Keep on being magnetic. And keep the promises that you make to yourself. That is your message today. Keep the promises that you are making to yourself. If you are trying to find balance, if you are trying to work towards a certain goal, keep that promise to yourself. I've noticed that I make so many promises. Oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, but then I never complete them. And it made me think about all the promises that people didn't fulfill and how that let me down. People tend to say things and then they never do them. And I was thinking of how we make promises to ourselves and how we let ourselves down. You know, it's a different pain when you are the one letting yourself down. Because the only one who can keep promises to you is yourself. You are the only one that can keep promises. You are the only one that knows if you're going to do something or not, if you're going to fulfill it, if you're going to keep a promise, because it's you making it. Do not let yourself down. If you say to yourself that you are going to do something, you need to keep that promise. Think back at a time when you were a little kid in your childhood. That can be any age, it could be a teenager. But envision your younger self. That could be a version 2 years ago. That could be that version of you. And if you struggle to keep promises, just look back at a past version of you. Envision them. And make that promise. Say to yourself, okay, I'm going to do this. And then imagine how they are going to react to that promise that you are making. Are they going to be super proud and super happy that you are doing this amazing thing? And imagine how they are going to react if you don't do it. If you make them all happy and excited, give them false hope, and then you don't keep that promise that you make. Imagine how they're going to feel. And it's not about succeeding at this promise right now. It is all about trying. It is all about trying. I made a promise to myself to cycle every day, 30 kilometers every day. I have not done that, but I've done 15 kilometers every day. The other day I did 20. Yesterday I did 15. So yes, it's not about reaching that promise right now, but it's just about trying, and it's just about showing up. Because even that younger self, that version of you, will be proud of you just trying to make that promise happen. Trying is better than nothing. Yes, you haven't reached that goal fully yet, but you are trying. And the more you try, the closer you get to it, and you will reach it. So keep the promises that you make to yourself. Yes, it feels intimidating and overwhelming when you have this huge promise that you've made, but baby steps are everything. A ladder with small steps goes much quicker than a ladder with big steps. If you take little steps instead of huge steps that are going to tire you out, you are going to reach the top a lot sooner than you are taking a ladder that has huge steps. You are going to reach that goal sooner. Yes, it is big, but just trying is doing it. You are keeping that promise by trying. Try not make huge promises to yourself. I know we think in the beginning, oh yeah, we can do it. But then halfway we realize how hard it is to do it. And we can be so hard on ourselves because we made this huge promise and we've realized that we don't believe that we can complete it because we didn't realize how hard it was. But you're forgetting that you're trying. Okay, if you've made this huge goal and you haven't been able to complete it, just know that you're trying. Know that you're working towards it. This promise may seem huge right now, but the more you try and the more you try and reach it, soon you're going to realize that you're so close to getting it and that you've actually accomplished it. Try set little goals for yourself. Do not overwork yourself. Do not be the person on the ladder that takes huge steps. I see this image of two ladders and two people. And on the left, there's a person with a ladder that has many, many steps, probably 100 steps. And then on the right, there's this man with maybe 5 steps, but they are so far apart. And the person on the right is struggling to climb on each step, even though there are only 5. And on the left, you see a man that is going through it very quickly because he made those little steps for himself. So try break this promise, break this goal into little steps. Because if you make huge promises for yourself that are very unrealistic, you are more likely not going to fulfill them, or you are going to struggle to fulfill them. Your promise may not be unrealistic. It may not be huge, but you are taking huge steps, and that is making you struggle. And you are getting tired of climbing the ladder. Take little steps, break it up, and then you will soon find that there are no more steps to take because you have reached the top. No matter what you do, try, because trying is still better than giving up. Even doing 1% of that goal is better than nothing. My goal was 30 kilometers. I wanted to do 60 eventually, but for right now that's unrealistic because I've only just begun. Maybe in 2 weeks I can be able to do 60, but right now I can only do 15, 20. So yes, 60 may not be, it may be unrealistic now, but it won't be later on when I take those little steps. Don't be the one to let yourself down. Don't let yourself down like other people's let you down. You are the only one that has your back. You are the only one that knows if you are going to do something or not. And sometimes you surprise yourself. Surprise yourself, because you are the only one who knows what you can do. Don't be the person to stand in your way. Even if it's a minute a day that you are working towards that promise, that is still making that promise. Keep the promises that you make to yourself. Keep being magnetic. Keep shining. Keep glowing. Keep on magnifying yourself. That was the word. Magnifying. Keep on magnifying yourself. I'm so excited now. You have so much potential, but you're blocking yourself. Stop trying to take huge steps. We think that if we're taking tiny steps, we're not actually completing that goal because it's taking so long. But we don't realize that if we take too many big steps, that we're actually gonna go slower and not faster, even though we believe we're gonna go faster, but we're not. Keep on going. Keep on trying. I'm so excited. There's so much potential if you keep on going. We've always had so much potential, but you stop halfway because you believe that there's no light at the end of the ladder. But you haven't got there, so how would you know? You don't know until you get there. So why don't you take that and make it your motivation? Because you're not always right. And there may be light at the end of the tunnel, but you've never been there. So why are you believing that there is no light if you've never been there? And you may think, oh, but what if there isn't? There's a 50% chance that there is or there isn't. But what you don't realize is that the steps that you are taking is actually creating the light. And if you stop taking the steps, there's no more light. Because it is actually you making the light. And the more you go up the ladder, the brighter the light gets at the end. Because it's you making that light as you are taking the steps. So there will be light because you have been taking the steps. And the steps is what is creating the light. No matter what, you are going to get the light. You are going to get the results. Why? Because you walked the ladder. Stop worrying if there isn't going to be a result or if there isn't going to be light at the end of the tunnel. Because there wouldn't be light if you didn't take the ladder. But you are taking the ladder, so there will be light. You already know everything that you need to do. This is just your reminder. This is your own intuition. You just need somebody else to remind you. You never believe yourself. You never take your own advice. But when somebody else gives it to you, it's different. You've told yourself this, but you don't believe it when it's yourself. Take your advice. You know what you need to do. Just baby steps. Baby steps is everything. Baby steps are a lot faster than big steps because you are not tiring yourself out. You are setting little expectations for yourself, not huge expectations. Because when you set huge expectations and you don't complete them, you get frustrated and you get angry at yourself and you get hard on yourself. And that is just pushing you further back. If you take little steps and not expecting yourself to do huge amounts in such a short time, you will fly through that ladder. Set little expectations that you know that you can complete. And yes, that end goal seems huge, but you are getting higher and becoming bigger the more steps you take. It isn't as big as what you think it is. To a toddler, a grown person is strong, is big, is the best thing that they could ever be. And they think they can't be that. But then years go by, they learn, they grow, they change. They learn to run, they learn to speak, they learn to write, they learn to read, and they become themselves. And they realize that they are an adult now. But when they were a toddler, they never believed that they could be this adult that they look up to so brightly. And they actually realize how quick it went, how quick their childhood went. They wanted to be an adult so quickly, and it went by so fast. It's not far away. It's not that long. Keep believing. Keep that promise to yourself. And I can't wait for you to succeed. You are succeeding. You are already succeeding. You are succeeding so quickly. I'm seeing lightning just shoot up a ladder. Like Flash, you are just flying. You are ascending so quickly. Slow and steady wins the race. I believe in you, and you should believe in you too. It's coming. You're doing it, and you're going to make that promise. You're going to get that promise. You're not going to let yourself down this time. You are not going to let yourself down this time. You are not. And even if the promise is you just trying, sometimes that's the promise, just is trying and showing up. If that's your promise that you've made, you are doing it. You are doing it. I'm so proud of somebody. And I don't know you, but I'm proud of you. I may not know you, but I'm getting these energies and I'm picking up on these different things. You are doing such a great job and you don't even realize it. I'm so proud of you. Keep going. It's like you need a round of applause. You don't get that enough. You know? So like, just clap for yourself. Tap yourself on the shoulder. Because you did it and you're doing it. Sometimes you fall, but the only way is back up. You cannot fall again once you're on the ground. Once you hit rock bottom, the only place is up. You cannot go more down. You can only go up. So even if you fall, even if you take a break, there is nothing wrong with taking breaks. Even if you miss a day, you miss a week, you miss a month, the only place to go is up. The only place is up.